you should. The first 5 minutes of the game and the quarter is usually what you
Cullum in his bag. Oh, like the fries are at the bottom.
I was waiting.
Shows off the handle, the slide.
Mitchell working the handles between the legs. Oh, stops, pumps, shots away.
Oh, he just went five.
The defender, Simons, the crossover through the wickets into the lane and spins into.
Luka gave it up, got it right back into the shot clock. Bye-bye to Subas. DeRozan, still working. Pump fake, flipped it up, got it!
Switch. Harden. Oh, the handles and the.
Mitchell guarded by Jones. Oh, broke his ankles and Spina can.
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back in a video with a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure like, comment, and subscribe. We're in the road to 7K. I'm saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming at y'all with this NBA 2K23 99 mid-range specialist build. Yes, sir. I thought it would be interesting. You see, I did a 99 3-point rating build, but I never did a 99 mid-range. I've done shot creators, of course. I've done mid-range post-scoring base players, but never have I maxed out the mid-range all the way to 99 to see how the build would play, to see how effective it would be. You know, I've never done that, so it is pretty new for me right now. So, you know, I wanted to see how it was, and I do hope y'all enjoy the build. I hope y'all like the concept. You know, we're in the last month of 2K23, thankfully. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right to the attributes I use for this 99 mid-range 2K23 point guard build video. All right, so as you see, he is a point guard, right-handed, number 4. I made him 6'5", 199 pounds with a 6'6" wingspan and a defined body shape. You know, these are all the best body settings that I thought would be for this build. You know, I kept him relatively tall. You know, his wingspan isn't negative yet, so that's also a good. And then, of course, he's defined. You know, if you're trying to riz up, that's all I'm saying. You know, riz up the W players. That's all I'm saying. Now, for the attribute you see for his finishing, I put his close shot up to a 68, put his driving layup up to an 80. For your shooting, like I said, max out your mid-range to a 99. Then for your three-point shot, it will go to an 80, and your free throw a 74. For your playmaking, you want a 71 pass accuracy, an 87 ball handling to get gold clamp breaker, and then an 86 speed with ball, so you will be able to ISO. For your defense rebounding, you want a 66 interior defense, an 80 perimeter, and then pretty much leave your other ratings as they are. For your physicals, you want a 75 speed, an 80 acceleration, and then you want to put your vertical up to a 60 and put your stamina to a 91. And you see, this is pretty much the build, man. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And as always, let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know how y'all feel about it, what y'all would change about it, what y'all would keep the same. You know, I feel like it was a pretty good and efficient build, you know, in terms of where I put the attributes at, how I spread everything. But still, let me know how y'all feel, because I do appreciate it when y'all let me know. Now, you see I go pull up precision and ankle breakings for the takeover, but you have access to lockdown, playmaking, sharpshooting, and shot creating takeovers. So it is a pretty wide range to choose from in this game. So, you know, no complaints there by any means, but still, you know, let me know what y'all think. As always, if you think that I guess isn't as wide as it could be, I think it is. Now, you see the shades of, I get Kirk Heinrich, CJ McCollum, and Spencer Din fill in the blank. You see I built a shot creator. Once again, like I said, I've made shot creator builds, but this is a little bit different in that it's not just any other shot creator. You know, it's not just a regular shot creator, it's a 99 mid-range shot creator. So definitely keep that in mind when you are going about this build, when you're going about, you know, if you do decide to make this. I think it's a pretty good build, which you will see. Now for the badge spread, it's already a pretty balanced badge spread. Now if it were up to me though, I would honestly either split the +2 badge attribute upgrade points that you get from playing mycareer between playmaking and shooting, or just put all 4 towards shooting. I feel like you don't really need any more finishing badges, you know, you're good as it is. But if you care, I guess you could put some toward that. But I just say shooting and playmaking are the most important. Now as for this build, it was just a pure shooter. Like, it was a straight shooter. It was able to shoot anywhere in the mid-range. I was shooting step backs, spin shots, post shots, you know, any sort of mid-range shot. Of course, it's going in at a high efficiency. And then oftentimes with mid-range builds, they don't have any 3-point shot, right? This build has an 83. So if you need to stretch the floor and shoot a 3, if they leave you wide open, you have an 83-point rating. That is more than enough to just cash a 3 casually. You know, that was a bar. Oh my god, cash a 3 casually. I'm just saying, that was a bar. That was a bar. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bar. I might have to write that down. We might have to use that. Might have to use that later. But still, you know, step back 3s, catch and shoot 3s, pull up 3s, you can shoot that with this build as well. So don't get misled by the title, don't get misled by just it having a 99 3-point rating. This build is a shooter. You know, this build can shoot the net off the rim. This build can do that if it needs to, you know. And then on top of that, it's just efficient, and it's not really a liability on defense. You know, it has the height, you have the ratings, you have an 80 perimeter defense, which should allow you to stay in front of your man. And then a 66 interior defense should also help at the very least with guarding bigger defenders. You know, people really undervalue what interior defense does, even a little bit, but even a little bit of interior defense goes a long, long way. So always keep that in mind. You see right there, I step back with an efficiency for a 3-pointer, as I was saying. You know, like I said, it's not really a limited build by any means. You know, there is no limitation to what you can do with this build. There's no limitation with what you can do in terms of creating shots, you know, making shots, creating shots for other teammates. There's no limitations at all. It's more so about how you limit yourself. But that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You're on the road to 7K now. Saying, comment down below any builds y'all want, and I'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.